Hey guys, Foolish Mortal 42 back with some more World of Warcraft. I have actually did Slither Blade Slaughter, which was just killing a bunch of Naga, and it took me like 30 minutes, so I'm glad I didn't record that. So we're going to come down here and get the Karnum Shipwreck. You notice the chest does not seem to have any water damage. The second thing you notice is that the top has been forced open and whatever magical traps were set to safeguard it have long been triggered. This much is obvious from the burn marks around its edges. Honored with Ironforge, yay! You take a few moments to figure out what pried the chest open, and you noticed along the sides and top of the chest long, deep scratches that reveal something other than a man or giant took interest in it. The marks don't appear as if they were caused by a dagger or sword. After going through the chest, you find it to be completely empty. Not having another course of action, you close the chest and prepare to leave. Kreldig will be disappointed. However, I am Ulysses Ragnmore, captain of the Gallant, and this is the log of the last few days of my doomed ship. We're sailing to Feathermoon Stronghold with a shipment of supplies when Naga stormed the sides of the Gallant. We drove them back, but we knew they had returned, fearing the loss of my most precious belongings. I steered the Gallant to an island off the coast of Desolus, one with old Night Elf ruins, and there I left my treasure chest. My chest is one of ingenious design and requires 2 keys to unlock, 1 gold and 1 silver. The first key, the silver key, I gave to my first mate, and I kept the gold. But we were doomed to lose them. My key was lost during the next Naga attack, and my first mate was lost a day later when Drysnap Makura assailed us and pulled him into the deep. I'm sure the Naga and Makura have the keys. I'm glad the two are enemies and they will not share them. After the Makura attack, we could see that the Gallant would not survive another, so I and the few surviving sailors abandoned my ship. We're now ashore and will soon strike out for the town of Nigel's Point, but much danger lies between us and the sanctuary, and I fear Desolus will consume us. I write this now in hopes that someone will know our plight and someday avenge us against the watery fiends who are our ruin. Okay. So I'm thinking that we can just try and kill a Naga and we might get a key, maybe? Let's try.
I need to target something first.
Oh, I guess not. Unless there's something else to click on down here. Nope. Oh well. Maybe it's an old quest that's never really been removed completely. Oh, I also accidentally got a level. Oh, sorry.
You wish to speak?
You have done well, Shaman, but I'm afraid that your work here is just beginning. I have fashioned a charm that would allow you to infiltrate the Naga, giving you the appearance of one of their own. With this disguise, you will be able to speak and understand their language. They will be unable to discern your true identity, but beware. The sharks and the other sea creatures here will expose you for all to see. Avoid them at all costs. Go now, speak to the priestess of Ashara, and do what you must to learn of their purpose here.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Well, before we do that, let's fly back to Nigel's Point and turn that other one in, just in case he has us do something else. Hold up. Alright, we're up here at Nigel's Point. We're going to turn this in real quick. Maybe. Oh no! Some horde jerk has just killed all of our quest givers. Alright, I'm going to pause the video till our guy respawns. Hang on. Alright.
What's on your mind?
What? Nothing. An empty chest ain't gonna get us paid, I'm afraid. Tell me more about these marks you saw, these slashes. Intriguing. Well, we might not be without hope quite yet. Along the same coast, but to the north near Razenjar Isle, there are night elf ruins at the bottom of the ocean. The tribe of the Naga, the Slitherblade, make their home. If the scouting party went that far south, then they must have been pretty powerful. If we're gonna find Karnatal's belongings, I'd start with the more powerful Naga, the Tide Hunters.
Be good.
Alright. So I probably should have done that turn in before I killed all those other Naga, but...
How may I help? May the stars guide you.
Alright, so we'll get that one knocked out of the way first. I'm still trying to decide if I want to queue up for a dungeon. I mean, it's a good chunk of experience and gold, and but I don't want to actually level too fast because I want to be kind of in the right level range for Fair Loss shortly. And we've still got a lot of Desolates to do, so. Oh yeah, I also flew back to Darnassus and emptied my bags out real quick. So hopefully I'll start getting a buyer has been found for your auction quickly. I mean, I've got to have, I think like 40 gold at level 40 for mount training. And then, yay, water walking. I love it. So I'm thinking I can go out here and kill some of these things up on the shore. That is just so cool. We'll see when we get over here. Yeah. Because I really don't want to go down and do like the swimming thing.
I need to get closer. I don't have a target.
Alright, there we go. Oh, now we've got to fly all the way back, really? Oh, come on.
I need to target something first.
At least that doesn't cost a, you've just got to get like above the water line, and sometimes you can get it just by hopping really quick. Sometimes you've got to get like on top of something. Oh, he must have logged out. Oh well. Oh, don't tell me. Well, why did it do that? Well, that's certainly not going to work. Let me go back up here and see if I need to get a different one. Hold on. Okay, we're back. I had just apparently I moved before it was finished casting. Huh. Wow, this is really slow. I wish you could talk to these though. That would be kind of neat. I wonder if you play a male character, if you get like a male version of Naga. Now some of these can see through oh, I'm glad that didn't break my disguise. Valij. Don't just stand around when there are so much to be done. Must I instruct everyone on each detail? Neptulon's minions have arrived here and are doing all they can to thwart us. Clearly they've discovered our motives. This only confirms my suspicion that what we seek is indeed somewhere in these ruins. These water elementals are no match for our forces. Take this trident and use it to destroy the worthless servants of the Tidehunter. When we find what we seek here, Neptulon himself shall fear for his life. Oh no, really? See, I think that's bullcrap. Now I've got to go all the way back to him and get another amulet. Alright, hang on. Okay, sorry about that. Apparently that quest bugged on me, and the quest giver will no longer talk to me to give me a new amulet. So I'm going to keep checking back to see if we can continue that quest chain. But right now I can't talk to the priestess of the Naga because I'm not in Naga form, and the other quest giver won't talk to me. So we'll finish out this Karnum shipwreck, I think. That's very frustrating. Sorry.
You got my attention.
No offense, but to whoever Nigel is, but this camp ain't the most comfortable place I've spent a night, if you know what I mean. This is great, Sphera. You found Karnathal's belongings. Those blasted Naga always causing trouble. I think I'd rather spend my life at war with the Horde than have to go against their kind. Done a great service to the Reclaimers. Please accept this with our thanks.
Off with you.
Alright. Oh gosh. I'm thinking that may be all that we can do. We'll see. Yeah, we might be done. I think that other quest chain was supposed to lead us somewhere, and since it's bugged on us, we are kind of stuck. Which is kind of frustrating. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run down here to Cenarian Wildlands, because I know I can pick up some quests down there. Alright, hold on. Alrighty, so we're almost to the Cenarian Wildlands. We're here at Cormac's Hut. Got a little quest here.
Yo!
Alright, so basically just collect
Be good.
Yeah. Sorry. That that quest has got me a little frustrated. I mean, you know, World of Warcraft, it's a very complicated game. I mean, it's not everything's going to work 100% of the time. So, I mean, you just kind of have to take it in stride, but still.
What brings you here?
Let's see. The land is not all that has changed in Desolace. Here the wildlife has responded to their new environment in strange and sometimes exciting ways. I'm particularly interested in the rejuvenated thunder lizards that roam just to the west. Alright. A jar of leeches. Oh, that sounds lovely.
Peace be with you.
No one knows better than the Cenarian Circle that this lush oasis could dry up as quickly as it appeared. We must take care not to interfere with the process taking place here, but to support and preserve them. A new species of plant, very plentiful in the surrounding region, has appeared since the Great Change. Collect samples of these. Okay. Weeds. With such an abundant change to the ecology, it is to be expected that some of the flora and fauna don't react as well as we had hoped. The uprooted lashers are a troublesome example of this. Roaming the fields to the east and south, they are a detriment to the region and must be disposed of.
Asha Fela.
I've been expecting you.
The winds of change are blowing, Draenei. Of that there can be no doubt. There are many pressing issues vying for our attention and action. Chief among them is the spreading of our growing oasis. Its growth has surpassed our hopes, as well as our understanding, yet now it faces opposition. To the west, where the grass meets the sand, whirlwinds prevent its penetration into the desert. So I have to fight whirlwinds?
We shall meet again.
Is that all the quests here? I thought there were a few more. Apparently not. Huh, he's not very elite. Alright. Oh, I can't wait until I get faster mount riding. That's...
I need a target.
I'm thinking that this area used to be the Kodo graveyard, or close to it. You know I've got to get these herbs up here. I mean, that's money right there. Not a lot of money, but it's money nonetheless. Oh.
I don't have a target.
And we leveled up. And we unlocked Uldaman. Nice. Uldaman's a pretty fun little dungeon. Oh, I don't need to kill any more of you. Leave me alone. Oh, come on. a lot of running around on these quests here. At least the quest zone's pretty large.
I need a target.
Oh, gross. Oh. I mean, I know we dig through poop a lot in Burning Crusade, but that's just about the grossest thing.
It's too far away.
Well, ooh. Alright, so that's kind of the gist of all of these quests, so I'm gonna go on and stop the video there and finish these up. And these Kodo bones are just ground spawn to the south here, and I'll grab those too and meet you guys back at the turn-in. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thanks for watching.